All right, welcome back. Let's talk about some health headlines this afternoon. And to help provide additional information on some of those top health related stories is Dr. Jeff Pothof from UW Health. Good afternoon, Dr. Pothof. I want to begin with the FDA approving a new HIV prevention medication. This is really groundbreaking medicine, and it's the first of its kind. So what can you tell us about this?
Yeah, the medication we're talking about is called lenacapavir, and we've had medications in the past that people can take often on a daily basis to prevent contacting or contracting HIV, say if they're married to an HIV partner or participate in high-risk behaviors. But you can imagine taking a medication daily, it's easy to miss a dose. Lenacapavir is now formulated so that you can get a subcutaneous, a shot under the skin. It lasts 6 months, so you only have to think about this twice a year versus every day. You can imagine adherence is higher, and it will decrease transmission of HIV from a positive partner to one that is not.
Yeah, taking one shot every 6 months versus taking a pill every day, it's a huge difference because I can barely remember to take my Claritin every day. So this will be great for those patients who need to take this type of medication. I want to talk about this. A new study is linking some screen time usage in kids to suicidal thoughts and behaviors. So what can we learn from this research?
Yeah, this is a great study. So 4,000 kids that they watched. And what the researchers said is, you know what, just measuring screen time, which is easy, like, pops up on your phone once a week, maybe that's not enough. Like there's kids that are probably doing maybe social media, Instagram. There's other kids that are spending a lot of time maybe watching the news. So instead of just screen time, they looked at kids who use their phones and they asked them questions that would link back to if the kids are becoming addicted to their phones. Like, if you're using your phone, do you think about it a lot or plan to use your phone? Do you have, bad feelings if you don't have access to your phone or social media? And for those kids that scored higher in that addiction range, their rate of suicidal ideation or thoughts of hurting themselves increased. Now, the take home for parents, the question that was most associated with those kids having suicidal thoughts was, do you use your phone, social media, games to distract you from problems in your daily life, your real life? If those answers were positive, that significantly increased the likelihood that those kids could go on to develop some suicidal ideation.
And finally, Dr. Pothof, a new study argues that trading diet soda for water could be pretty beneficial for managing diabetes, specifically type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, so this is a small study, 81 participants. We got to take this with a grain of salt, but they basically randomized them, put half of them in a group that worked on controlling their diabetes and their weight using just water, and then the other half, diet sodas. And interestingly, those that used water actually lost more weight, 15 pounds compared to 10. But even more significant is those that used water, about 90% of them kind of got out of their diabetes versus just 45% of those who used diet sodas. Now, the thought is, and we know this from other research, those diet sodas can sometimes kind of screw up how we metabolize sugars. They can definitely make us more hungry, so maybe we eat more. And it looks like water is a better option than diet soda if you're trying to lose some weight and manage your diabetes.
Yeah, so just skip the soda altogether and just stick with water. All right, Dr. Pothof, we appreciate you joining us every Tuesday for these top health-related stories.